say this was best. It's funny how they just wanna turn this on me. I say if you want this, then show me, baby. You say you're into this, you say you change. One day you're in it, the next day you ain't. Well, I ain't got no time for your feels. 1, 2, 3, say you're coming for me. 4, 5, 6, I take your bullshit and leave. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a 10, take a few. 1, 2, 3, say you're coming for me. 4, 5, 6, I take your bullshit and leave. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a 10, take a few. The last laugh, yes, you looking dumb at the end now. What you have to say since I got the last laugh? Go ahead and turn this on me. I say if you want this, then show me, baby. You say you're into this, you say you change. One day you're in it, the next day you ain't. Well, I ain't got no time for your feels. Well, I ain't got no time for your feels. Ain't got no time for your feels. 1, 2, 3, say coming for me. 4, 5, 6, I take your bullshit and leave. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a sick of it. Sick of it. For me, take your bush and leave. Coming for me. 7, 8, 9, you better listen to me. And a 10, and a 10, and a 10, sick of you.
So, and then Shaffie did said something insensitive, right?
So, I know you didn't do the intro, but I'm already complaining. I just leave it.
That time of the week, where the hottest Kenyan millennials jazz up your afternoon with their refreshing live talk show. You are now tuned in to the 254 Millennial Talk.
I don't know if you see the interview, maybe you'll understand like the tone he said it, because he was like, this guy was he was shooting his shot and she said no. And then this guy threw her off.
Goja kwanza. Hey, watu wa SHAFFIE.
Okay.
Umeingia na moto leo kijana?
No, we are mad. We are mad.
Kana hii maneno ya SHAFFIE imekupeleka mbio Anyway, it's Lamuke guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of the 254 Millennial Talk. Hope you've been well, been okay. Of course, unasikia leo we have new co-hosts. Tumeingia hapa na moto yote. I wonder what tea is about to sip us. So yeah, man, I hope you've been okay. I have to disclaim, since we are discussing Omondi and maybe this guy's SHAFFIE's case, I might display some content which people deem not kids friendly. But I mean, if you're watching this show, you're obviously not a kid. You obviously know that this show is meant for people who are adults. So, possibly 21, but 18 plus, okay? So, yeah, usual co-host Leo, ni Peaches, and then we have, you can see Chief Sus, or King CK, if I'm not wrong, Gray, and that pill in a bizza. If y'all niggas could, you know, mujiseme.
Oh yeah, I am that pill in Ibiza. I am the one complaining.
Mujiseme. Oh my god, my internet has started acting up again. Terrible.
Sorry about that.
Gray leo na mic ama leo ako idhaa ya kuongea. What the fuck is this stream lagging this much? Wait. Leo naona tuko wengi hadi Nimo ameingia kwa show. Jehova. Mungu aja kiasi. Can also see Nimo amejoin the chat. So yeah, ni maneno gani ya Shafi nasikia ukiongelea saa hii?
So tume-establish ilikuwa date and then akarushwa nje ya building. Ndio.
Nani alirushwa nje ya building?
Yeah. It's a story that Shafi, MFALME, and some guy called Neville are talking about it on Homeboys on the morning show. There's a morning show on the HBR.
What exactly was the problem with the... Like what happened?
Okay, so Shafi, they were talking about a specific date that went wrong. A chick met up with a guy, they were talking online, and the guy shot his shot after, I don't know, buying drinks, allegedly worth 5k, 6k. And the chick said no. The guy got mad, threw off the balcony on the 12th floor, and she got injured. She was immobile then on. Now these guys were talking about it, and they brought in the fact that, not the fact that, they said, okay? They said that women these days are too available. Like, you just get called out of nowhere, somebody just gives you money. Show up, you're there from Kitangala all the way to Kileleshwa. You get the gist, right?
Yeah.
And then people are giving them smack over that, saying they were promoting GBP, they were promoting. It's like,
okay, okay. So it's
correction.
Wrong.
It was the tone. It's the tone, the way they went about it.
Hey, but Abu, first of all, let me watch
finish.
This video because it was recommended.
Watch.
Please do.
Let's
listen.
Let's go.
Ngojeni kiasi. Okay, Shafi Weru. What is this tea? Leo nimekuwa staki kuwa Edgar Obare mazi. I don't want. Kirole mtu.
No, I do also go there.
So, let me see if I can stream this on.
it's okay.
Okay, I watch my stream because if I double stream on Discord and on here, I'm going to lag. So just watch my stream. Let's go to the desktop display. No, cause stream. Okay, let me just send you. Let me send everyone here your link.
Do I have to mute the...
Okay, so yeah, let me view this video. These guys are talking about Nione. I see what is this tea you guys are on about, cause god damn. Hey! Umekuja na moto leo hadi na shangaa is how. Unaonekana za double stream.
Okay.
Hebu niambieni mnaona Discord?
Ndio nataka kuwatch. But it's still loading.
It's black.
Yeah, it's still loading.
Okay, I use the stream bus on Discord, so sorry guys, I am sorry. Let me try and add this Microsoft thingy as a game. Maybe hit I fix or something. Add Microsoft Edge. Okay, Abu, try side pitches. Nona.
There's this video that's
No, it's
serviced
still
online.
It's still loading.
Oh yes.
Oh, full of
Imekam.
looking Shafi Weru
The
as
audio there.
MFALME while discussing
no
a
audio.
lady going by the name.
Okay, poleni. Ha, itabidi watch to stream kwa zingine. Anyway,
Okay.
new mentions. Hello.
I have to FN hapa kwa
Oh, okay. Good suggestion. Oh, sasa Chief sasa ananiambia nitumie bot kuiplay. Because it's even an audio, we can just play it on a bot. Let me request.
yeah.
Let me request a botting. So Groovy, come and mute Groovy and mute.
And full of fun looking SHAFFIE WERU as well as DJ MFALME.
Skizi hapo.
Eunice, who met some misfortunes on her first date.
On the 12th floor. And guess what happened? What happened? The guy tried to make moves. Like Jaguar. Like Jaguar. Netflix and chill. And then guess you know yes. About this. The guy pushed her over. The 12th floor. Wow. And now she's a cripple. Damn, and I'm crazy. Calling on all the ladies. This is 2021. With the pandemic and all the problems that we're facing. What are you telling the ladies, SHAFFIE? I'm telling the ladies, you guys need to play hard to get. You need to be unavailable. You cannot
Hold up.
And then you leave 40 kilometers away. Watch don't give Edgar news this morning. I'm not dating. My point is this. Yes. Tukona Kamutu. What do you think Kenyan Chiles, whether you are dating or not, are too available? Are they too loose? Are they too willing? Are they too desperate? And that's why they're getting themselves caught up in such situations? Wow. DJ MFALME, I'll let you take this one first. There are two ways of looking at it. Hapa kuna maboy machizi. We have guys who are crazy. Yes. And me as a guy, says it to take both sides. Okay. So what I will say is, testimony. Bro. Kuna wale wako too available. Kuna wale bro, ushaikatiwa. So there are two ways. Mimi the chick that I'm interested in, manze bro alinzungusha 6 months. 6 months. And that's what women need to do. Lakini sasa yule mwenye utaki, seconds.
And now guess what? After that video surfaced online.
Okay, nimewatch, I've seen it. Nimeona this thing. Okay, so what was the issue? Your story udem ku throw you off.
There's a mute Groovy.
Oh yeah, acha tu ni kick. Simemaliza kusikiza. Oh, not kick, disconnect. Oof, ngitoka kwa server bana. Yeah, Red Prince aje. Tuleo naona kuna madeni.
Wait, mbona it's funny because anasema ati anatembea na like he's not even being respectful to the chick mwenyewe.
No, I get it. Listen, I'm just saying the point is, we're looking at the point at the end of the day, regardless of how it's said. We're looking at the point is right.
Okay, fine. So let me ask you. Let me give you a hypothetical question. When you go to the therapist, ukiingia kwa ofisi yako, does she laugh or he laugh at you when you tell them your problems and just brush it off and tell you to style up and do things differently?
No, I don't. But understand it in this way. There's a difference between a therapist. Okay, the radio station. This is radio. It's purely meant for entertainment. So you can't use that.
Do you find that entertaining? Did you find that entertaining?
Okay, I get that they were trying to put it.
No, that's what I'm asking. Did you find it?
No, I didn't find it. No, I did not find it entertaining. The problem I have with this is people are losing their job over. Come on.
So, yeah,
why do you have to cancel somebody? Fine.
It was not entertaining to you, right? How did you take it? Was it something pleasurable? Is it something that you can rewatch again and have a laugh at it? Is it something that is pleasing or?
He's basically spitting facts. If you listen,
I'm not saying.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying like I look at it from a logical perspective.
And I don't
it's
deny
like
that.
I throw away all that. I throw away all the humor and I look at his point.
Why didn't he just drive to the point? Why did he have to make fun of someone?
It's not scripted.
I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it is. Like, Sujui Mbona, you're dodging my questions. Because I'm saying it's not comical one, right? It's not. Is it something that you can have a laugh at when you're watching?
No, but...
And we're saying, yes, he has a point that he's trying to drive home. Why, as an adult, as a responsible adult, and other people, mbona asiseme tu in a nice way, without offending anyone?
Okay, there are different forms of humor, right? Some forms of humor, we have dark humor, which some people might and other people like it. His job is to entertain. And you might switch in between different styles of humor because you can't stick to the same thing. I know it's weird explaining this, but it's a thing.
I've seen dark humor even in other shows, but this is not even dark humor. It's just plain making.
No, I'm saying sometimes you make jokes, and also people make jokes at the expense of others. If you watch Wild 'N Out, for example.
Okay, so
it's at the expense of. I'm just saying it as an example. It's humor, but at the expense of somebody else.
Okay, fine. So now your complaint is that they lost their job over this, of which is not supposed to happen.
It was an overreaction, yeah, and it doesn't even make sense because this person probably has a sister, has a mother. I know for a fact Shaffie WERU has a daughter. Okay, if you're going to cut the, I really helping women if that's what you're resorting to.
How else?
They already apologized.
Fine. How else will they have taken responsibility other than just being a public?
Okay, they could have apologized because, okay, it's an eye for an eye. They said it via word of mouth, right? It only makes sense to apologize via word of mouth.
Can I get into this conversation? Okay, so people were angry because alisema like some chicks are too available, right?
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, we have to call a spade a spade. Is it true that some chicks are available? Yes. I'm not going to deny and say that. Some of y'all bitches out here, man, mnakuaga out every weekend. So, and it's not only like a women thing. It also applies to dudes. Some of these guys out here are partying every fucking weekend. So, what I don't get is why people were angry. Yet, nyi wenye mnaskizaga classic. Now, I'm sure Maina Kageni may say worse things. So, how are they any different from... Because what I see here is Shaffie WERU and MFALME just spoke out their opinions. So, as to why people wanna catch... Maza, this is cancel culture bullshit. And this is something that nimesema before, that it's a bunch of BS. Because, in fact, there was a good example. I think at Animo alikuwa kwa server your day, where there was an argument between some post msi alimake kitambo and all that. It can bring about a very big argument. So this, cause me venye naona hapa ni cancel culture too. Cause I said in your opinion now wamesema. Sisemi that it's entertaining, it's this, it's that. At the end of the day, people are different. The way people react to different situations is up to them. And these people are not robots or machines. They don't have their own different opinions. And that's why on this show, I make it an effort that kwa description imesema whatever we say is biased towards our own experiences. What I say may not necessarily be correct according to you. And it's fine. Take it with a grain of salt. It's written clearly on the description. So, wase wakikama hapa, you wanna catch and all that. Yo, these shows, I think what these shows should do is wapeane disclaimers that these are shows and we don't mean to offend everyone. Eventually we will offend everyone. Mse kuna wase umeoffend na hata ujaiongelesha. For yani tu it's just like even though life inakuaga, unaona. So does this justify them losing their jobs? No, I don't think so. Me, of course, I would say Kenya walisema ati I think the right thing is Kenya nani alisema MFALME, hiyo story ya kuna psychopaths, kuna sickos hapa nje. Some people are messed up in their heads. So I would say at least wange conclude by saying, hey, you need to take care of yourself. Don't be too available. Sometimes you may end up meeting these weird individuals in society who are messed up in the brain. Okay? But this story ya wase wana catch and then these two guys are fired. Then what? What do you benefit? Now wase ukwa so fucking salty on the internet, which I don't understand why. Msa anaweza kutusi a whole, these keyboard warriors, you know? Msa anaweza kutusi a whole paragraph. Lakini when it comes to like real life, haezi, unaona? So, it's BS. It's cancel culture at its best. And I'm sad to see that Kenyans hata si tumeshikwa na the disease of cancel culture. These are the opinions. But the opinions of these two. If you have a problem with what they say, don't campaign or lose jobs. Remember, these guys are presenters. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Nobody campaigned they lose their jobs. Nobody campaigned for that. Let's get that clear.
What?
Nobody did.
So walivutwa tu
This is
kazi.
what people said. No, what anyone did. This is
Exactly.
what people said. This is what people said. People after the people that advertise on Homeboys, and then people started pulling out their ads, like EABL.
Yo, wait, kwanza hata
Which is
before
a
uendelee,
big-
sikia, wacha kwanza uendelee.
big
You
one.
know, fuck you advertisers. Some of y'all mnajifanya venye mko righteous. No, listen, fuck all advertisers who pretend to be these righteous things. Listen, man. Listen. Some of you pretend to be righteous. EABL, maze, you're contributing to a drinking problem in this country. Yet, you motherfuckers are seated on a high horse pretending to be this righteous thing. Let's pull out. All because of some opinions things said. Yet, your product has more worse effects on society. That's why me I usually say, history advertisers ni bullshit, mse. And this is why hata Marcus Brown alisema, support a creator you're actually into. Not sijui ati ads, sijui nini. Maze hata eru mchangie per month. And by the way, that is why nilikuwa napenda hii Twitch model ya kuchangia mtu. You know, because it makes you like unakuwa free from this story ya kurely on advertisers. Because say this is censoring. Hiyo ni kucensor. As a creator myself and as someone who speaks out, this is censoring. Hiyo story ati unapull advertisement. Maze, fuck that shit. Of course, some companies that maybe deal with some certain things that women deal with. Of course, hao wanaweza pull. Lakini sa kila mtu akianzia kupull, alafu tena isn't that censoring? Kumaanisha mtu akikama out na opinion different, hey, hatuta support mtu akufe, mtu anaenda against our own things. And that is what happened to YouTube. YouTube was so fucked your time advertisement such that ilikuwa hadi YouTube by the like imefika at a point there's an end to creativity. Everyone is copying everyone. And that's because the original people who started out on YouTube, wengi wao walitolewa. People who started out making out very weird videos, and they ended up discovering that kuna watu actually were interested in that shit. All those people, most of them gave up. All because, hey, advertisers will come in wakasema, ati this does not stand with that. That's censorship. That's backhanded. Hiyo ni mimi nakusalimia na kwambia support you, but nyuma I'm cutting ties, unaona? So ni motebu endelea na point yako. Pole kuku cut off. But your story advertisers more ni bambi.
Oh, okay. So, what was I saying? Oh, nobody asked for them to be fired. That they just asked for action to be taken. Action doesn't mean being fired.
No, first of all, given a suspension, and
Exactly.
I can show you.
There was
a blog.
listen,
I'm just
let
saying.
me speak, because you were speaking from a point of how you feel about the issue. I'm speaking from a point of looking at both sides. And when I look at both sides, they were supposed to go back and get retrained, right? They were supposed to take a 2-week. It was a suspension for 2 weeks, and then an internal investigation was supposed to happen. True or false?
Okay.
Exactly. So an internal investigation did happen, yes or no? Because homeboys are the ones who gave a statement, and that's why they let them go. True or false? So then why are you blaming people? Because homeboys are the ones who should have trained these people, been like, no, we're retraining them, we're taking them all on sexual harassment and all those things. Listen, so them being fired is what's it called? Like an action to what they did. For every action there's a what? Equal or opposite reaction. That's what it was for them. For them. Had they like presented that thing without the tone they use, because the tone they use is what most people didn't like.
Exactly, and they apologized.
Okay. No, they gave. See, and then when you apologize, you don't do a copy paste apology, 3 of the same apology, and send it to people. People are not stupid. People are smart.
Okay.
So then again, whoever handles their PR failed them. Like literally failed them as a team, because they should have been like, no, this is what you guys need to do this, do that, do the other.
And as a result, what happened? You said people didn't say that they should be fired.
No, people didn't say they should be fired. See, they were given 2 weeks for internal investigations, true or false.
And
so
normally would they have done this? I'm just asking.
Would they have done what?
Or was it, would they have launched an investigation in the first place? I agree. That
they
was
should
a
have.
fucked up thing to say. No, I'm just
like,
saying.
you know why I'm
things.
telling you this? It's the same way you don't go to a judge who's listening to your case. The judge won't laugh at you. Okay, you go to a judge. It's supposed to be there to listen. Or you go to a radio station. You're telling them about your issues. They start laughing, and the presenter starts laughing at you. You see what I mean? There's a way they handled it that is not how you should handle things if you're talking on a public forum.
Is there a specific script?
I said this. That's why I said. That's why I said this. Disclaim. No, this is why I said disclaim.
Because if it's there, we don't know about it.
No, listen.
I'm just saying.
This is why I said disclaim. First of all, start by disclaiming. Now, if you share opinion, I would say the best thing to do is when you share an opinion like that, give at the end.
Your opinion.
Yeah. Like me, I would say at the
say it's your opinion.
At what?
It's your personal opinion.
It's a personal opinion.
Your personal
you want me to?
Yeah.
You want me
if you
to
don't
say
do that, you hold the whole radio station accountable for what you say. But if you say it's my personal opinion, and so, and I'm speaking on this radio, the radio station will not be held responsible. But because you don't say these things, the radio station that is your employer is held responsible. And they paying a fine for $1 million?
Yeah.
They were fined $1 million. Exactly. It's not SHAFFIE that was fined. It's not SHAFFIE that was fined on MFALME. It was the radio station. You see what I mean? So it's a radio station that's being held accountable, not Kina SHAFFIE. That's why most people are getting it confused. It's the institution that's being held responsible, not Kina SHAFFIE. But what the institution did to their employees, Kina SHAFFIE, that's between Kina SHAFFIE and the institution, has nothing to do with what people said.
So let's just assume it's because of something else.
So it was a legal
probably
thing.
Maybe they've been given.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not the people. Okay. It's not the people.
You know what?
I don't. The people have no power to have someone being fired. How many times do people complain about people? Do you see them getting fired? No.
But Sasa, which brings you know what country
you're in.
No, which brings me.
Don't pull that card.
No, listen.
Country you're in. Don't
listen. Which brings me to today's topic: history, wife material. I was watching a couple of episodes right now because actually in Wase, apparently it's people who complain that the show is too sexual and inafaa itolewe Instagram, which we had this discussion earlier with you guys, okay? Naona Daniel Mwambi, I think kuni akadana anasema it's the best show, it deserves an Oscar. Wife material. So, yeah. And for me, you know, cause hata history ya Eric nika the same na hii akina SHAFFIE, like they're kinda in the same situation where like people deemed whatever they are doing, whatever they are portraying is not correct. First of all, for me, in my own opinion, I think Eric is a genius. This guy venye amemonetize kitu venye, because this is something I've seen in foreign shows. This is something I've seen in foreign shows. There's this show where, I don't know, inaitwa Summer Island, inakujaga DSTV or something. It's about people wanaenda weekend, wana hang out, wanakatiana, inakuwa drama. I sort of think it's almost kinda the same thing. Also, ilikuwa inaitwa The Bachelorette ama ilikuwa inaitwa nini hizi shows za marriages na weddings. Because me naona it's kind of the same concept. Naona. So revisiting Kenyan mulisema earlier, what did you think about this show? What do you think about Eric Omondi na show yake ya wife material? Do you feel as if venye alikuwa arrested, was it justified? Or do you feel as if maybe wali exaggerate ka venye wasome wali like chocha historia SHAFFIE? Do you feel like the way it was handled was the correct way?
First of all, oh no, you said you should say in your opinion. First of all, Eric to me is a bit of a clown, eh? Oh no,
why is he a clown? Please
understand.
Explain.
Nah, he does the most for likes. He just does the most for likes. He says it's reality TV, and we all know it's scripted. He doesn't even try that hard.
But see, reality TV is scripted. It's It just means reality TV means like we're trying to live
I know, but
normal as possible. But
the problem with me is that he was trying too much, and then I don't know. I understand his arrest was a bit okay. I can't say that his arrest was. Hey, this is a hard statement to say. No, okay. Yeah, his arrest. No, his arrest was actually justified because I just remember that video of this Shelly Onyango or something. That's a video she's in the club and then her skirt just goes up.
Wait, what? Shelly? Hey, ngoja. Hey, what?
Shelly Onyango. Yeah. Check. Oh Jesus! Have you not seen that video?
Hey, Mazemi, I'm not an Instagram guy. So enjoy the video.
That's the reason.
Shelly Onyango. Abu spell.
It's on freaking Instagram.
No, Abu spell that.
No, I don't know if it's still on. Just check it out on.
Probably inaweza kuwa YouTube.
Let me look for. I think I know a link on Instagram.
Okay, let's see.
That's the thing.
So hiyo ndo clip yenye ilifanya wase waseme ni tabia mbaya ni nini.
No, that one kind of pushed it over the top because people are like, yeah, we can kind of take it, and then that happened, and everybody was like, this is too much. This is too much. Yeah.
Again.
People went crazy.
Again, I go to, inataka quarantine radio, man. Wakenya, okay, issue ilikuwa. Sikia, issue ilikuwa mliniambia according to what we had discussed, me ni wewe na Nimo. Issue ilikuwa the time when I post, sindio, not necessarily the content. Sindio?
Okay, no, you can't really talk about time when it's on Instagram.
Or the place, or also the platform, there. Also the platform, okay.
Also the platform, yeah.
Okay.
I feel it was justified because as much as I'm telling parents to not rely on the government to teach their children what to do and what not to do, I understand that was messed up. Because right now we have COVID, kids at home.
Thanks, man. Okay, endelea pole.
So yeah. So that happened.
Okay, I don't know if it's this clip I'm watching right now. Abu, tune to the stream. There's a clip I'm watching. I don't know if it's the one.
Let me check it out.
Though jamaa anajibamba bana. Me when I see this, I just see pure entertainment, man. And me I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that these things Wakenya watai kuona. Wakenya wanataka kuona hizi vitu mazee. Nilu xvideos. xnxx.com xvideos.com has a whole category written Kenya. It shows that there's a very high amount of traffic from this country that goes into those sites. So of course your story a platform by that one I'll have to agree with you guys because Instagram is kind of iffy. It's kind of hard to as ni ngumu kuregulate site ka Instagram. But me, I don't think angekuwa arrested. I just think angeissue take down notice. Because ku arrest mse angeissue, because at least that should serve more as a warning. Like if Instagram inge contact you on a government yambio, yo, take this video down in a violate something to do with kids. No. So if the video could have been taken down, maybe ange play a little bit safe. But history ya ku outright like go and arrest someone. Nah, I don't think it's okay, man. I don't know. I don't think
I mean, Ezekiel Mutua doesn't have the power to freaking talk to Instagram. It's like Matiang'i saying, I'm going to...
No, he has, I'm saying. If Goja, no, every country has the power to... If they request something to be taken down, it can.
So that's why it's a request. It's not a...
Yes.
You see.
But Sasa, you see, I think the right approach should have been, people should have reported that the video should be taken down, not, pictures like Zimelos, is I mean. Cause me, I don't know, arresting, that's extreme, Mazay. I don't know, arresting ingekuwa extreme.
Okay, as much as I promote opinions and okay, I don't support Eric, but to shun his arrest purely based on the fact that I don't like him, and that's for me. Okay?
So this is a personal thing kwako, eh? Uko na beef na this guy.
Yeah.
Kwani alikufanyia nini?
I don't like Eric Omondi. No, he just likes looking for attention in all the wrong places. In all the
when you say
places,
like in the wrong places, what do you exactly mean? Can you
I don't know. He's just a cringe character. I just don't like his style of comedy. He tries too much. That's all I'm saying. And that is my opinion. My personal opinion. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he tries too
good.
much.
It's good. But me, I say this guy is a genius. Me, I'll repeat. This guy has successfully found a way to monetize himself. This guy.
Well, genius is relative because I'm just saying.
No, I mean an entertainment master. Let's just put it at that, right? This guy is a genius in the entertainment industry because ndo ifike point hadi mademu wa TZ. Have you seen some of the auditions za hizo wife material? Maze, some of them were hilarious. I was just laughing seeing them on Instagram. Ndo imanage ifike point that TZ na UG you have women fighting to come onto the show. It means that this guy is really doing something correct. Even though people might not agree with what he's doing, he's clearly doing something that everyone else is not doing. Okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched those videos? Do you believe all of them are real?
See, they're scripted. No, there's no fucking way this is a real show. No,
I'm just saying. For example, I'm just saying.
Listen. Let me talk from the perspective of a filmmaker. Let me talk as bloody actor, not as Namlock. The thing is, when we are making a film, and I even have a clip of nani alikuwa anaona Power, nani anaonaga Power? Ile series ya 50 Cent to Power. If any of you may watch, your series iko na a lot of sex scenes, ndio Nimo?
Yeah.
And there's a very interesting clip of an interview of anaitwa Lala something. Who character? Anaitwa Lala. I don't know. I don't remember her name on the show, but there's a very interesting video of her, and I think I can play it. Let me screen share it.
See Lala trending?
Let me screen share it because I think people really have a hard time distinguishing between entertainment and real life. And this is why I'm saying after some of these arrests like haziko justified sana. Abu niambie kama unaona stream. Can you see my stream on Discord? Okay. So let me just switch kiasi ndo hata watu wengine waone. So I'm just going to play this clip usikie kenye Lala alikuwa nani Udem alikuwa asema Lala Anthony. Kenye alikuwa anasema.
Who made that trend?
I feel bad watching it. Top of the fire.
Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
Now I'm always interested in why you choose to show the goods though, because you don't have to. You're rich.
So if let me bring up to date. So this was in regard to a sex scene she had done. So that's why Charlemagne and Amuliza, I'm always curious as to why you choose to show the goods. The goods in this case, ni boobs and all that, nudity and all that. So let her explain because I think she did a very good job in explaining. I think everyone should watch this video so that mwache kukua confused as to these things like you're seeing on TV shows. Like you draw a clear definition of reality and TV. So
Okay.
You're popping. He said you're rich. You don't need the attention. Like what?
Okay, here's the situation, and I'm glad we're talking about this because I want to address this once and for all. First of all, the problem is that people don't know how to separate Lala from Lakeisha. That's my character on Power. My character on Power is currently in a relationship with Tommy. When you're in a relationship with someone, you have sex with them. And you take your top off. You don't have sex fully clothed. So that's what's happening in their relationship. The problem is people just see it as, oh my God, Lala's on TV doing this and that. I can't believe she's doing this. No, Lakeisha is doing that. And if I am a true actor and I'm real about my craft, which I take very seriously, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to go to the creator of the show, Courtney, and say, oh, because people are going to call in and say, you know, I'm a bad person because I showed my boobs and every woman in the world has boobs. I'm not going to do this and I'm going to risk my job as an actor. I'm not going to do that. And I will say this, to be on Power, we got sat down from the first episode of season 1 to sign a nudity clause. You know, at some point on Power, there may be 50 showed his stuff. Like at some point,
listen,
it's gonna come to everybody. So I'm no different. I'm an actor. I work really hard at what I do. So I just really love the people that support and really wish the people that didn't could understand that it's not Lala, it's Lakeisha. And when I read that, I'm a bad mom because God.
Okay, let's stop it there. But simeona nyinyi mmeona wenye unaona kwa stream na wenye unaona Discord. So like venye huyo dem amesema, people have a hard time distinguishing between these people playing these characters. Because for me, when I see Eric Omondi and these people on Wife Material, me, I just see people acting. I just see people doing things for the clout. And this is why social media will affect what, because wase ufikiria what you see on social media is the real thing, which is actually not. No? A good example, let me just say a practical example, ni kaa venye dem akijieka filters and then upatane naye in real life, kwanza unashikwa na hiyo shock ya, is this the same person I saw? Unaona? So I will say that is the best example to show you that whatever you see on video, just know this: anytime a camera is facing you, you will never act normal. That's why you do the weirdest shit when you know no one's watching you. The minute you know there's a camera in front of you, your alter ego, your personality that you don't know exists, inaingiaga into play. So whatever you see people doing on Instagram, on YouTube, maze, sometimes it's the real thing happening, but more often or not, it's not the real thing. These people are just acting, and that's why I said history ya Eric Omondi kutolewa. Maze, it's people who want to see these things. Kenyans, maze, let's call a spade a spade. Mnapenda hii kitu, mnapenda hii maneno ya kuona us. I mean, na nilisema, even when we were having this discussion, yeah, of course, retracing back to your point here, of course, ile platform I'll choose to show haikuwa correct, but for me, I would think there's a more civil way to deal with your issue, where angekuwa issued na warning, or people should have reported to Instagram so that your video take you down. That should have served as a warning. But going like Eric nani anaitwaje Ezekiel kwenda hapo, ati Kenyans are complaining, Kenyans are fed up. Kenyans wagani? Kenyans wagani? Do you know how many people are in this country? Majority of the people wako Tahau, but do you people account for other people in other counties? No. So when you say Kenyans, who exactly do you mean? How many people have access to the internet? How many people have access to smartphones? You'll be surprised wase wenye uona hizi vitu ni wase watao, like hii region ya Central, like the developed areas. But ukienda places zingine utaje mtu atakaa Eric, labda wajua ni nani. And then you hear Kenyans. Nigga, what? Unaona? So I don't get it. That's why I mean nasema story ati Eric kukua arrested. I'm not going to agree with it. I just say this. YouTube, when they find unafanya kitu weird with your channel, this is just why they won't like file a lawsuit against you. They just take your video down, because that serves as a warning, not to, they either take your video down or water age restrict, because that serves as a warning. Cause kutoa content ya mtu, you don't know the hard work and the money that umseali choose kuinvest into this thing, and then people wako hapa nje na cancel culture wanataka Eric anatoa tabia mbaya, sijui nini, hii country na go to shit. And I even pulled up a video of DVK saying how we have misplaced priorities as Kenyans. You're busy worrying about Eric Omondi while this country is being looted day and night. No. I don't know if I can play that clip, because some of these things nakaga tu chini naziona, I'm like, what's really wrong with people sometimes, maze, you know? I don't know if I have that clip here. Let me look for it. I think I screen recorded it. Okay.
I know, as you look for the clip,
but there's one.
I'm just gonna ask this. Like, YouTube is, how YouTube makes money, right?
Yeah, I know.
It makes money off of ads. It's a business. They need investors, and people don't want specific videos being associated with the products, right?
Yeah.
As much as it would disappoint people, don't you see this as more? It's basically a company trying to protect its image.
Of course, there's that.
As much as it disappoints you,
yeah. Of course, there's that. But you know what? Where we went wrong when this internet became like a huge thing? Free. The internet being free on itself is a problem because these companies have to do shady things like sell your data so that they can make money. No, like overly reliant on ads. Dude, there's just why Netflix doesn't sell ads, because they know the kind of a shithole that place is. Because if they are too reliant on ads, hawatakuwa na freedom ya ku. Man, have you seen some of the documentaries on Netflix? Some of these things are so strange and weird. Like, if these things I don't think these things could have ever been shown on a mainstream television network. And that's because Netflix adopted the smart strategy of charging per month. So do I say that people should be paying for stuff? I think because I think so, because, and that's why I don't think your feature iko huku, but maju ukiasha VPN uingie YouTube utaona option ya support the creator or subscribe. I will say that is the better way, because that way the creator unaochako under the mercy of advertisers, and YouTube itself isn't under the mercy of advertisers, because YouTube is a good thing. I'm not gonna lie, imetupea hii platform tuko nao saa hii tunaongea, unaona show, tuna live stream, but it will be sad that advertiser anaweza kuja siku moja aseme pull down hii content ya umse anaongea shit kuhusu company yetu, and you never know, maybe I'm saying the truth about that company, but because this company wants to hide something under the carpet, wanasema fuck this guy, man, we are kulipi kama video itolewi. And that's why I said it's censorship. It's me holding your hand saying we are together, but at the back I'm stabbing you slowly. Now do you understand why, like, me siko on about history ya advertisers ku control content yenye inaochiwa?
No, but the thing is, they're out to make money. The idea was to make money. The goal for the company has always been to make money. Now, I mean, it's their company. As much as you use their platform and then they pay you, they call the shots. And don't you think it's a sensible thing for them?
Yeah, sure, man.
The interests of the company.
Sure. And I'm in total agreement. And that's why I've said, please, YouTube, find a better way to make money. Because YouTube started out as a voice for creators who don't have like a platform where they can speak publicly to people. YouTube started out as that. So eventually YouTube has become like the rest of, and that is why hashtag subscribe to PewDiePie was a big thing, because people believed that PewDiePie represented the individual creator. Mtu kama mimi ameka home and make video with no financial backing, with no rich families, background, no. So that is what YouTube represented. It was a creator's thing. That's why, of course, it's in YouTube's right to make money, but remember, the creators are what make the platform. And when a new platform comes out and figures out a way to deal with story ya kumake pesa and also appeasing the creators, people will move. There is no fucking way people will stay on your platform. So I will say YouTube is good. Yes, they are well within their rights to make whatever demands they want, but if they continue on with that trend, remember, people always come up with solutions. So I will say find a better way to monetize, and that's why I think wameanzia na historia wase kusubscribe monthly, because that way they are not under the mercy of subscribers, unaona. So of course it's free na hiyo ni advantage for everyone, but like I usually say, yin yang, nothing comes without a cost. Where there is an input, there is an output. So nimestreami video ya DVK. Let me just play it because it's interesting. Let's see. Let's switch scene.
But there's one comment in particular that caught my eye.
Okay, I see. Where is the full video? Might have deleted it.
Some chick who said, "This was long overdue. Our children had been put at risk."
Wait. I think I might have deleted the other clip. Zilikuwa kadhaa. Okay. Iko Instagram though, lakini sasa kufungua Firefox. I don't know. Something wrong with the Firefox browser. It's chugging my PC. But basically what he was saying is like Kenya tuko distracted hapa nje. Tuna concentrate. That's why I've said like Eric is a genius in the entertainment industry. He has figured out a way to make money through entertaining people and giving people what they want. So I would say as Kenyans tuko distracted at the most petty things. If tungekuwa tuna campaign against Eric Omondi venye, if like with this e-psych tuko nayo ku campaign against watu kama kina SHAFFIE, watu kama kina Edgar, watu kama kina Jesus family, the way we like wase who are very interested in seeing these things. If we were this serious about leadership and things that actually matter in this country, I think tungekuwa better off as a country. Because for me, creativity is one of those things. I'll go ahead and say you can't really control creativity. Creativity has a million ways, a million abstract ways it can be expressed. It can be expressed through sexuality, it can be expressed through poetry, through singing, through acting, through videos. So I don't know, it's one of those fields where you can't really draw a line and say ati, oh, umse anafanya nini, unaona? Because I mean, angalia penye tumefika as a society. Porn stars are celebrated. Mia Khalifa. Nani ajui Mia Khalifa? Nemo, do you know who Mia Khalifa is? Nemo kwa hapa?
No, I don't know who she is, but I hear the name.
You've heard the name, right?
Yeah.
What, Chief Sas umesikia Mia Khalifa?
No.
Wewe Emperor, wewe umesikia Mia Khalifa? Na huyu mwingine amekuwa popular juzi, this guy anaitwa nani? Johnny Sins. Is it Johnny Sins? Acha niende incognito niangalie Johnny Sins. I can't help.
Wow.
I can't help these recommendations up. Hata isa suggest.
This went from I'm still trying to piece out this went from SHAFFIE to Mia Khalifa, man.
No, actually, no, listen, Today's shows was about to be about Eric Omondi. So but so that we transition from hiyo story ya SHAFFIE tukafika hadi hapa. But it's a show. That's a show usually inaendaga hivyo. So Stephen Wolfie, known professionally as Johnny Sins, is an American. Msiadi yako Wikipedia, man. Holy shit. So this is why I'm saying, like, you can't draw a line and say ati. These things might become mainstream very soon. The next thing you know, your kids watakuwa wanaona porn on a regular, mzee. So I'm just saying, like, it's one of those things that ni opinion based. Like, opinions change over time. No. So tunaweza kuwa tukikemea Eric Omondi sahi, lakini 10 years from now wasa watakuwa like, we need more things like this, we need to watch more things like this. Hizi ni vitu tunataka kuona. So me, that's why nilikuwa nashanga watu wanasema, oh, amekuwa extreme, ana promote pornography. Nigga, what? These guys are like, tukienda tu tukaangalia like the most popular Kenyan websites. Like Kenyan websites. Wacha tuone. I am so sure nitaona X videos hapo juu. I am 100% sure. Wacha tuangalie Alexa from Amazon. But if you don't know, Amazon has their web services inaitwa web services yao inaitwa nini, AWS, Amazon Web Services. So these analytics inaweza kuwa correct because most of the sites host huko. So let's see, google.com is the first site, YouTube, Tuko, of course, ndio hiyo. Unaona mnapenda kuona vitu kaa Tuko hapa. Netflix, Zoom. Okay. Hapa I think wamefilter mse, hapa wa show porn sites. Because there was an article nilionaga na niliai live stream. Niliai live stream. Na X videos na XNXX zilikuwa hapo juu kwa list. So unless zimefungwa, because most of these sites naona hapa ni clean sites, unless wametoa like the explicit ones. Ndio hii number 43, X videos. So if a porn, and that's why I said if a porn site ikifika point a porn site ina manage kuwekea di category yenyu, na of course ningetaka kuingia ni show but siwezi obviously. If a porn site inafika point inawekea your all like category yenyu ya country yenyu, inamaanisha that there has to be a very high amount of traffic coming from that country to that site, and now wana search things related to that country on that site ndo mpewe category yenyu. So let's stop acting as righteous people here. We are sijui nini. Kama mnapenda hii kitu, there's nothing wrong in loving this thing. There's nothing wrong. Retracing back is the points tulisema. Of course, the platform you choose to show these things in a matter. Okay? For me, what I would say is, if you're a creator and you want to do these things, man, unataka kuingia, kudu explicit stuff, just be sure to disclaim or age restrict your stuff to an audience. Possibly post YouTube peke, usipost Instagram. Or if unafanya Instagram, muli point out last time tukiongea that anaitwaje Xtian anafanyaga show yake saa ngapi? Ile show ya Xtian. Hello?
Past midnight go.
Oh, past midnight. Okay.
Yeah,
like do what Xtian does, okay? Ifanye huko mausiku mse past maybe 11 hapo. No. But history ati mse anakuwa arrested, man. Nah, I think the right thing should have been, hey, take down these videos or tutakuwa arrest, or age restrict them. Cause there's nothing I hate as censorship. Censorship is never good because it's blocking a fundamental right, the right to information, communication. Unaona? So, and I'm speaking like broadly against it because I myself am a creator and I wouldn't want to get to a point where mi nakuwa censored. Ati naambio you can't talk about this all because you nini. Ati no need for all that. Just look at OnlyFans. Yeah, you see? A site like OnlyFans, man. You see? So, the rise of such sites. Inaonesha like the mindset of people. That's why I'm saying these things are just an opinion, man. Unaweza kwa mkisema, this, but wase hapa nje wanaingia OnlyFans. People are paying for this shit, man. That's why the term simp imekuwa popular over the years, man, because people are clearly simping. People are clearly wanting to see these things. So, do I advocate for these things? Of course, Mrs. advocate sana because they have negative consequences on society, morally. But at the end of the day, me Eric akijisikia kupost mademo wakifanya sijui nini wakipigana, you do you, man. You do you, Eric, man. You do you. Wao umefigure out a way kukuwa monitors, umefigure out a way kukeep wase entertained. And I will repeat this. The fact that we had Tanzanians and Ugandans fighting to be on the show shows that this guy clearly has a big following. This guy is clearly doing something that people want to see. And the right thing is not to sit there and judge and say that, because unajua mimi saa zingine nakaa chini nafikiria naona madem, because of course tunakuaga WhatsApp na I'm sure mshaingia mkaona dem amepost kitu inakaa suggestive, and then the first thing that comes to mind based on, because most of us are Kenyans na tumezaliwa in Christian households, unakuaga like sasa udem kwa nini ana active, or mbona umse yako hivi, kwa nini anajionyesha hivi, unaona. But for me hiyo ni mindset me like niliachana nayo, because I mean at the end of the day, me by the me, so long as I'm not paying your bills, so long as I'm not controlling what you do with your life, I don't think I have a right to speak onto what you should do. Because me by the way, I said I have friends who are strippers, I have friends who are vixens. I had one who was a prostitute. I don't know penye aliendaga, sijaongea naye in a long time, but na prostitute in the sense of kuna hizi online sites, hizi za sijui una book appointment, unaenda kwake, ameandika the list of services, iko sijui Nairobi Divas or something, I don't even remember, but I've seen people from these sites, and honestly when you hear them talk and listen to their side of the story, you get to understand that enyewe mazee penye tumefika as a country, man, shit is bad. Shit is bad, man. Shit is really not okay. Like things are really fucked up right now. So that's why like I'm not for the idea of people condemning vitu kaa hizi ati oh, because people want to see this, man. People want to see this. So mkika hapo mnajifanya mtai kuona, you're doing anyone no favors, because if like ukiwa outspoken hapo unasema oh we don't want to see these things, and then hapo usiku uko kwa incognito, ndo huyo kwa hapo X videos. I mean, so like tuache hizi double standards mingi manze, na tuache kutry kucensor entertainers. Remember to treat entertainment as entertainment, okay? If una feel like inaku affect mentally, take a break, okay? Nime monologue for long. What hao wengine wanazongea, but Grey ajiongea leo. Grey, does she have a mic? Grey na Mark hapa. Hello. Yo, ni aje?
What?
What do you think? What do you have to say?
Mimi nimepata mkiwa katikati, nilikuwa na opinion about the initial topic. Okay. The rest.
Okay, it's on. You just say what you have to say.
About kina SHAFFIE and the whole situation. Okay, for me, I'd say watu wali overreact. Cancel culture imekuwa too much. They are doing too much, and it's kind of annoying. It's really annoying, because for me, suspension, I think it was enough, because watu walikuwa nasema ati they are supporting the whole thing, yet hakuna evidence ati wana support. Unanielewa?
Okay, tebu kidogo kiasi nani Nimo ali clarify akasema that wali issue ili come juu the advertisers wali pull away ads, so it was a legal issue, but woko against venye wase wali react on social media, ndio?
Okay, the thing that made people mad is like venye walikuwa wanaiongelelea, like they were making it look like a funny thing, but it's not funny.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, nimeshika.
Like yes, walikuwa na state facts, but kuna venye tu hiyo tone walikuwa natumia haikuwa right.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, man. That's your stance. Mark na kuona umeingia hapa. What do you have to say? Mark. Jamaa kaona kadot. Mata duski. Nimo, do you have anything else to contribute? Like, do you feel like there's something maybe you want to say? It's okay, by the way, even if it's contrary to what like mimi nimesema, it doesn't matter, man. Like this is a live show. You should feel free to speak kenye wewe unafikiria it's like wewe kenye wewe unafikiria unataka wase wajue. So if you have anything else to say, unaweza sema sai.
Oh no, I don't have anything to add.
Okay.
Like sema my piece.
Okay. Mr. Peel in Ibiza. Do you have anything else to add on? Because the show I'm about to end the show. We're already 1 hour in. Msako hapa kweli ama Frankenstein double mute mic. Msako hapa kweli. Okay, I don't think this guy's here. But yo man, thanks for you guys coming out. But let me sikuwa expect mtakuja. I just knew leo nitakuwa peke yangu. Surprisingly enough, naona pop up. But yeah, the show happens right now we switch to Sunday 5 p.m. because usiku kuna venye internet yangu ina act up, so plus it's Monday, kesho ni Monday, so nataka kulala vizuri, sijalala vizuri man. And yeah, again, always make sure if you're an entertainer, must disclaim what type of content you're dealing with. Mimi disclaim kwa description. Whoever comes to this show anajua what they are getting themselves into. Okay, pitches stima ilipotea, so sorry for that. But alikuwa actor Dan, you know, tumekucheck hapo Red Prince leo umespam comment sections you can in. But it's good, man. It's good to see engagements. And if you enjoy, no, I don't like forcing things. If you enjoy my show and you feel like someone else might benefit from watching the show or being a part of the show, anyone is invited to this Discord. Everyone is invited to this Discord. Let me just post the Discord link on the comment section. If you feel like you want to be a part of the show or you want other people to be a part of the show, just share the YouTube channel, share today's show, most probably on your WhatsApp, because WhatsApp no ikona, it's more likely kuona na wasi wengi. And yeah man, yeah, okay, I see. I don't think me I have anything else to say. Gray, Nemo, umse jina yake, hebu nikumbushie umse ilikuwa gani? That Peel in Ibiza, I forgot his name. But yeah, Chief Sus, thanks for tuning in the show today. Thanks for being co-host. And yeah, so tutapatana in the next one. Peace out.
And your outro. Nilikuwa nasikia kuomba like we wataka kusoma. Kila mtu amewasha mic. Mtu ameamini.
We are shy.
Actually ni shida, kizungu ni shida.
We are shy.
Bado mko? No? Okay.
Let's go.
Siongeange vizuri. Siongeange vizuri.
Ah.